What's up, guys, and welcome back to Beyond the Void Horror Podcast. My name is Alex, and today we're going to be talking about a movie called Scare Package, spoiler-free, that aired on Joe Bob Briggs about a week and a half ago, but I'm just now watching it for the first time, so let's dive in. Scare Package is a anthology of sorts that Shudder just put out that is a brainchild of Aaron B. Kuntz, who has worked on many other projects, including production of Starry Eyes. He also directed Camera Obscura and a new one that's coming out called The Pale Door. I didn't watch the Joe Bob Briggs special that they had on Shudder, so I'm just doing this as something I want to talk about. I want to talk about this movie because I really enjoyed it, and I think if you're a horror fan, you will too. So this is specifically for those who have not seen it, maybe didn't watch the Joe Bob Briggs thing, and or have seen it and just want to kind of enjoy talking about it. So what is Scare Package? It's a horror anthology, a comedic horror anthology that is done in a very different way than I've seen. In fact, the B-roll that goes through the movie, the sort of story that ties the whole Scare Package together, is led by a rad Chad and his video store, who basically talks about these different movies that he has in the store, and they sort of play out in these different segments. But there's a couple of other things going on, and I get vibes of Cabin in the Woods, only on a lower budget sort of style comedic way. And I think that if you're a horror fan and you know the tropes that you see in horror, it's sort of making fun of those tropes in a way, and how they've changed sometimes, and what new things, new tropes that we experience in the horror genre. And it all does it with this extremely gory, over-the-top, comedic, fucking great time. I really enjoyed this. This is, without a doubt, probably going to be on my top movies of 2020. So I would definitely give this a watch. It seems like every year, Shudder has a pick or two that is like top potential. So Shudder isn't just a streaming service to me anymore that I kind of want to watch. It's a necessity for me, and I don't even get supported by them or anything like that. Things like Joe Bob Briggs doing the live specials, which are really fun. He even makes an appearance in this film of this anthology, and it's actually pretty funny stuff. Obviously, the acting in this anthology is all over the place, and a lot of it is intentionally done to be kind of ridiculous, but man, mixed with the gore and the comedic, sick, disturbing, dark humor and the tropes that we love as horror fans, it's pretty great. It kind of takes those tropes and turns them on their head and does something completely new. And it almost feels like the whole movie is directed and written by the same person, but it's not. It's like 11 different people. I'm really excited about it. I'm so glad I watched it. It was like an hour and 50 minutes, hour and 47, whatever. I'm just so happy to see it, and I think that you guys should really check it out. That kind of hit the spot. I miss seeing that over-the-top gore. It's ridiculous stuff, like obviously fake sometimes, but like they made it work. And there's something to be said about that. As far as my score is gonna go, this isn't The Witch, guys. It never was intended to be. Scare Package set out to do exactly what Scare Package wanted to do. Be a bloody, horror fan tropic, comedic effort between a lot of people who honestly, I think, get it, and it did exactly what it set out to do. I'll give it a 9. I definitely think this is worth watching, and I want to own it, so please, Shudder, anybody, Aaron, whoever, please let me have a copy of this on Blu-ray so that we can watch this over and over again throughout the years, even though I'll still be subscribed. I just like owning it. But what did you guys think? Did you guys see it? Did you watch the Joe Bob Briggs special? Did you just watch it today when it got released? What did you think of it? I would love to hear what you think in the comment section down below. If this is your first time stopping by, please hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this kind of content. We will be doing more and more. Thanks for coming by and spending your time with me, and as always, long live the void.